Okay, we got a free 2-day weekend survivor event today. So we'll see what we can do. Here's our first hand. 7, 8, 12, 14. Okay, so we're gonna open up spades. All right, so this two spade bid is a Michael's Q bid. So the West is saying they have hearts and a minor, which is actually interesting because we have 5 hearts as well. So in this bid is a natural bid. So we're going to guess that the West hand has hearts and clubs, partner, or hearts and diamonds, I mean, because our partner said clubs. Partner did not support our spades, but they did show a sign of life. So I'm going to put this in 4 spades and hope for the best. These typically play, they're quite a challenge to play because of the weird distribution. So we do want to pay attention to that as we play this one. This hand showed us at least 5-5 and 2 suits. So it doesn't leave many cards for other suits. I guess is the way I'd word it, right? Volume down a tad. Okay. Okay, so we can trump this. I'm thinking about here, not necessarily what spade to play, but how we're going to be able to get over here if we can set up these clubs. Not sure we're going to be able to. This hand doesn't stand to have very many spades. Could just play the spades out and lose the king of hearts and the ace of clubs is one way to play this. Yeah, so this hand could be out of clubs here. And it basically comes down to they have the 10 of spades or not. I don't know the answer to that. Or I could play a heart now, and if they do, the ace of spades or the I think I'm working too hard on this one. I should have just lost the king of hearts, I think. Did have another club. They've got all the spades left. Yep. Should have spun the ace of hearts there because I kind of knew they would have it. Plan to lose the king of hearts, but not lose the trump. Just a solid way to make 4 there. And I did everything I could to not make it. All right, here we go. 7, 11, 12, 16, 19. All right, so the plan is going to be to open a club and then jump and no trump. We'll see what partner does. Okay, so partner had a spade. So we're going to jump to 2 no trump, which shows 18 and 19 points, and it shows we don't have 4 spades with partner. This is probably not a good sign. We're reverting back, but we're going to still go to 3 no trump. And they're still going to go to diamonds. What are they doing? Uh-oh. I'm going to guess 4 no trump is going to get us in trouble. I don't know what 4 hearts is going to do. I wanted to play this in 3 no trump, and I'm not sure why they did not. Anyway, we still need to do our best. So a couple losers. We can get rid of one of those, I guess. So we're going to get trump this next one. And then pull trump, or try to pull trump. I led the queen, so if it does, I could do it again, is the intention. Okay, well, that didn't work out so well. A 4-1 split. Actually, not all that concerned about any suit in particular, but I still would like to keep a trump trick. We're going to see how many diamonds the west hand has. Oh, actually, I don't want to lose. I better, yeah, that's not good. A tad bit lucky there where the spade spots were. A little sloppy on that one, but definitely makes no trump. Wish they would have passed. All right, 5, 10, 11, 17. Open this one a diamond and see what happens. Let's talk, partner. All right, so we do have a nice hand, but I don't really want to jump here in spades because we don't have a fit. So I don't know exactly where this is going to end up yet. All right, that's interesting. They've got a good hand as well. So we could bid clubs to show we actually have clubs because we've shown our diamonds and our spades. Let's do that. The other advantage here would be to back into heart support, which obviously we do not have. Can we make 6 spades? Partner has, I think we'll just stay there. Partner stands to have some points in the hearts, and they do. They have a significant number of points in hearts. So, and we're missing the king, jack of trump. So, yeah, a little work to do here. Nice to use that ace of diamonds later, but look to finesse in spades now, too. I think we can probably set up diamonds. So the card we're looking for is the jack of diamonds at some point in time. Do we want to cash a couple hearts though? I'd go with no, but so far today I haven't been making the best of decisions. All right, so they laid trump out there is the king of spades. So we're gonna let the bully play by themselves. So there's 8, 11. These could all run. Let's see if we can get rid of that club now. All right, we're gonna make 6. variety of different ways. Plenty of good tricks. So we did make 6. And 1 spade loser is what it came down to. I don't know if others will get there or not. I did think about it. 6, 8, 9, 13, 16 with 5 hearts. We're going to overcall a heart, see with 5 or more hearts. Partner is not showing us anything. This is a weak bid. A lot of times this hand likes to bid here, but this is a weak bid. It shows a minimum response, okay? And it's saying, please pass, let me play it there. Tough to do by the East hand because they're the stronger hand. And tough to do when they have a singleton. Another toughie. Oh, shoot. Partner leads the 9. What are we going to do with that guy? I'm going to take it, I guess, in hopes that partner does not potentially got a doubleton we'll go with now. That we can get them we can give them a trump in the heart. Oh, the white and diamonds. Actually makes a little bit of sense because they did not pass the 2 diamond bid. When the opener said I've got 6 or more diamonds. Well, my plan of getting them a heart trump rough is not going to happen because partner now going to be out of trump, but we're still going to, we don't want to lead clubs here because the king is to our right. I'm just going to keep leading hearts and making them make a decision, I guess. Lose a club instead of a heart, I guess, is what they decided to do. I know they can't get to the dummy because they are out of diamonds. I trumped them earlier. So we got 100. Oh no, they did make it. Only made 2 last shoot there. Yeah. We didn't have anything. Partner only had 4 points. So 7, 9, 14. 5 hearts and 4 spades. This is a tough hand to bid. It's gonna be difficult to show the spades, but double. That should show 4 spades. Yep. You can always click on the robot's bid to see, and so we are going to show the 4 spades. Rather be in 2, but they didn't let us, so we'll have to figure out a way to make it now. Partner didn't have much, but it stood based on what they said that their points they would have would be in the spade suit, and they definitely did. So out of club, wow, they certainly did have a lot of clubs over there. They're getting rid of heart losers. That does not concern me that much. We have plenty of tricks in the hearts and really even in the diamonds. It's just the aces. Oh boy. Now I'm a little concerned. So if I lead this now, they're going to take the ace and maybe lead trump. They don't have any clubs. And what we're actually going to do is we're maybe going to lose the ace of diamonds now, so we don't have a way to get that hand back in. Is my plan anyway. This hand is now potentially out of hearts. They've been pitching them. So they may trump this one in. With the really bad trump split, they were going to get some tricks, but if I could have figured out a way to unblock that queen of diamonds, you definitely are going to get 2 more tricks than 1 more trick for sure. Probably 2. I could have, if I would have had transportation right, I could have led trump over there. But I did not. So down 2, ouch. That will be a good score for them. 5-0 split. I liked it when it came down, but I wasn't anticipating 5-0. Certainly could have been 4-1 based on the bidding, but I didn't think 5-0. 7, 8, 11, 12. All right, so we'll open this in hearts. Let's see what happens. Spade, that's not that bad of news. There's two schools of thought. I tend to show my second suit in case we have fit there. And I also was actually okay with going back to spades. So I did clubs instead of the hearts, even though I had 6. I did want to emphasize I was not wild about no trump because I didn't have a void. So that was the thought for my bidding plan there. All right, there's the Queen of Hearts. Yep, of course, in the wrong place. Uh-oh, shoot. That's yep, I needed to be careful there. That I didn't need to lose. Not playing too well today, guys. So here's another one where I think I gave away a trick. Um, the Survivor, you have to have a good first day to play the second day. Doesn't appear I'll be playing the second day. 7, 9, 13, 15, 18. All right. Nice hand. That shows a really bad hand and a bunch of spades. Boy. So for this to make 6, they would need really too many cards. Even though I have a bunch extra than I promised, I can't see how they could have all the right cards that we need. Oh boy, they had 2 of the kings though, and a singleton in that one. No, that wasn't so good. Bad split. All right. So all right. Making 5, but not 6. 7, 9, 15. Okay, so another Michael's bid. So this will be us. We'll be saying 2 clubs. If you ever need to know what it would mean, you can hover over it. It shows 5, both the majors, 5, 5 in the majors. And really a wide variety of high card points. Some people play, kind of just talk about that with your partner, but some people play weakish. Some people kind of avoid the middle range to not do with opening hand. So they play, I forget what it's called. Anyway, um, So decide what point count you'd play that with. I basically play it that I have 5-5, I bid it. But it certainly can be more defined than that. All right, so anyway, I'm talking here. We had the one club to our right, right? So the points are to our right. So are we going to have any chance at setting up the hearts? Looks promising. That's not so promising, though. All right, so they are set up. I had to wait on pulling trump there to set up the heart suit, because so I would have trump over there to set them up. So we are all good, making 5. Last 2 boards haven't been great, but they haven't given away anything, so maybe we're starting to climb back in this. All right, 6, 11, 14, 16. Partner open. Wow, all right. Partner said, let's talk. And I'm going to tell partner I have 4 more hearts and 6 or more points. And they said, I've got 4 hearts as well. We have a 9-card fit. Do we have enough for anything more? 6, 11, 14, 16. Partner would have to have, I think 4 hearts is our resting place. Close though. I ask, I have to find the right cards. Looks like we're only going to lose the ace of spades unless hearts are obnoxious to us, which they could be, but we don't know yet. Yeah, we know now. Oh, wow. Shoot. So a lot of times you still like to lead up to strength, even though my plan was to play ace and king in case you found a void. Turned out if I'd have done it the other way, I would have found it out and had something I could have done about it, but I can't now because I did it this way. So I'm going to lose the king, queen, jack of hearts now, no matter what I do. So that is unfortunate. So they can take those whenever they want. I guess now is that time. Oh, glad we didn't go to 6. And like I said, if I would have played it in reverse direction, I think I could have saved the trick, but I did not. Making 4. All right, 7, 10, 11, 7, 10, 11, 12, 16, 5 hearts. This one's tricky. I almost always bid my 5-card major. The problem with it is this type of hand. I have a very difficult rebid. I'm actually going to open at 1 note trump this time. 3 note trump. So we may be missing a 5-3 heart split fit, but I gave that up with my opening bid. We did not. Holy cow. Look at those diamonds. There, the king of hearts is an entry. Because they're probably going to hold off in the ace of diamonds as long as they can. So it's basically come down to how many spade tricks they're going to get unless they don't take it. Oh boy, this is actually going to mess up the entries, isn't it? Because the hearts are good. I wasn't even thinking about that. So because I'm trapped, I'm just gonna take the ace of clubs now. Shoot, there's two spades in the end, but I have good heart tricks sitting over here. I will admit I always get focused on the weaker hand, how to get there. And it turned out this time I needed to be focused on how to get to the stronger hand, which is pretty typical if you have shortness, in a suit. I think, so we're only gonna make 4 when we could have made more because we have good heart tricks that were just sitting over here. Shoot. Yeah, these are all good. All right. So let's see. We started to come back a little bit there, but then that last one we gave up a couple tricks that were there for the taking. But I planned a little better. So a couple Michael's Q bids today. It's where you bid there. It's an overcall bid where you bid what was bid in front of you to your right, and it shows 5 card suits. We had one against us, and then one that we did. They opened a club, and we bid 2 clubs to show 5-5 in the majors. So how did we do today? What? I don't know. That's a little, as you know, that's surprising to me. So I'm not exactly sure. I thought a lot of those were duds in the beginning, but apparently others had similar misfortunes and things with the robots. So anyway, better than I thought. So it looks like I will qualify for day 2. So I'll be playing again tomorrow in this event. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time on Inside the Head of OconDad.